Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway is out there with Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Irving finds Kleber. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Hardaway against Tatum. Kleber inside. Here's Lively. Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And with a moment, let's check out some stats for Tatum. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, putting up 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Kleber. Still scoreless. Floats one, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Zingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Irving. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Zingis passes to Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now here is Hardaway. Outside Irving. Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. No good on the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Porzingis. Lively the pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Mavericks leading by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Now Holiday following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. To the middle. They need this one. And the dunk by Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Make some noise, man.
Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. In the 2016 and 17 draft, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now here's Brown. Saw him with 29 points last game. No coverage, that's it. Holiday's got 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Doncic passes to Irving. The 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Porzingis with a screen on Irving. It's White on the wing, covered by Irving, and White kicks to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's White missing. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Pacers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Doncic. Over Holiday. Again, the Mavericks score.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And here is Brown over Jones. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, look here now, the Mavericks. They haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they did damage from behind their arc in the first half, hitting those three-point bombs, took some life out of their opponent. We'll see if they can stay hot in the second half, close this thing out.
The law of averages might suggest. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the Boston Five.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
First one falls for him. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Craig, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Brown right side. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Irving finds Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Top of the key, Porzingis. Shoots over Washington. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Porzingis.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Pass to Washington. Doncic outside. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. No good from outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And the rejection by Gafford. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brown against Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Doncic against Holiday. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for Porzingis.
See, I'm not going to fault the defensive effort there. That is just Kristaps Porzingis being a tough matchup for anyone on the floor.
Irving from long range. And Horford pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, Irving with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 22.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis from downtown. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Jones finds Gafford. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic with it. Washington with the screen on Holiday. Here's the floater. That one, no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. They've got Washington. Kyrie Irving is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Really left alone that time. Horford's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Celtics. Irving looking over the floor. Kicks it to Hardaway. Washington with the screen on Tatum. Hardaway passes to Washington. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Washington's got his first 2 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Outside Irving. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers. And the D looks Chelsea.
Now the pass to Washington. Here's Irving, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Here we go, man. Time to make the play for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Teams changing it up here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Launches it. That one, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Outside Irving. Kleba with a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Irving. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Kleba against Tatum. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Doncic against Holiday. For the screen on Holiday. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Halt the run. Porzingis with the block. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday against Doncic. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Kleber, the pass to Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Hardaway has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. To the paint, here's Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Misses, and the dry spell continues. So it's the Celtics now. Now here is Holiday. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.